Hey, what's up, y'all? So I'm in my office right now. I just finished speaking with my attorney about business, music business, and I just finished submitting paperwork for songs because, as some of you know, hi Yaya. Hey Geisha, how are you, beautiful Geisha? Yo, shout out to my girl Geisha 305 out here doing her thing, roasting them off the chain. I really see Geisha having her own show, and I can't wait for that moment. Like, I'm gonna be bigging that moment up all over my social media platforms. Yo, Geisha, you get your own show. You know, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna have that joint all over my social media platform. I'm just letting you know right now. I'm gonna be bigging you up. I love you too, beautiful. Oh, sure, a request. Okay. So right now, I'm listening to
There the queen go right there.
what's poppin', boo?
What's goody? What's goody? I seen
I'm
you live. I was like, oh, let me try to get on right quick. What's the
I'm
word
here
with you?
listening. I'm here listening to some beats that my boy Petey Green 305 sent me. Shout out to my boy Petey Green. He sent me a nice beat package. I've been dropping a lot of singles, but I'm about to go in the studio and drop an album. It's gonna be clean, so I could get some airplay, and I also want to be able to license my music. Shout out, shout out to Luke Records exec. Luke's baby girl. Hi, sweetheart. How are you?
Yo, I gotta start licensing my music too, cause I've been putting out mad free music, and people's like, yo, bro, you're past the free music shit, bro. It's time to license shit.
Yeah, when you license, when you get with the licensing company and you license out your music, that's when your music could be picked up by commercials,
Mm-hmm.
TV, radio. Your joint could be playing in the airport, and the majority of the time they want clean music for
Yeah.
movies, for social media background music. Like I said, car commercials. Like it's a lot, and that's another reason why I'm really cleaning up my act, because I feel like my image was holding me back from a lot of opportunities.
Okay. Okay. Nah, it's always good to like reassess and be a better you. I felt like that with my last mixtape. I was like, damn, I really matured in my music. You know what I'm saying? So that's always good. Maturity is key. Maturity is key. Especially coming from Brooklyn. I ain't seen a whole bunch of shit change with music. It's like, God.
Exactly. You know, we both come from Brooklyn, so you know we already know. We already know. But do you follow Geisha 305?
I think I do. After I seen your interview with her, I think I actually did
You
follow up.
know she the roast queen, right? She the roast queen.
Yeah, I feel like I'm the roast king. I be roasting people left and right, but I chill because I know people be taking the roasting shit too seriously. I be like, yo, chill out. It's just a joke. Nah, some people they they take that roasting shit mad serious. Mad serious. Like I said, my favorite video by you, I'm not even gonna lie, was that quiet clapback. That shit was different. I
Which
was like,
one?
the one you had,
Hey,
that you had
pretty
put out a
boy.
couple weeks ago. Oh, yeah, against your friend.
Oh, Trelawney, my label mate, Trelawney. Yeah, man. Like Trelawney was always like that, even when she was a baby. Like, you know, I always used to have these conversations with her 20 years back, you know, certain things. And she just it's just, you know, it's just Trelawney, and she wanted to end our friendship because she wanted me to jump on a bandwagon with her of disrespecting T.S. Madison. I'm like, T.S. Madison didn't even do, like, T.S. Madison over there doing T.S. Madison, excelling, you know, in her career. Like, why are you so angry? Like, just do you, Ma. You be in church every Sunday. Why are you so angry? But that's why in my song Change, I am tearing up the church in the second verse, because like I said, a lot of people be going to the church, they be taking these people's money and they be leaving out in the hearse. In other words, they be leaving the church dead. Still go home with the same issues that they had when they walked in the church. So that's a whole nother conversation. But yeah, so PD Green 305. You can probably find him through me. Do you follow him?
I do. You send me the profiles. I definitely, because I don't mind following people.
Yeah, because he got dope music. He just sent me a dope package, and I'm just like going through all the beats right now, listening to it. I had the package for a while. It's one song, you know, that one song you'd be like, oh, that's the song right there. But
Yeah.
then I gotta go back and like listen to more, because like I said, I really want to put out an album.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've yet to put out an album. I put out about five mixtapes so far, and I need to actually put out an album myself. I think I need to get an album mode for 2021.
I should do something with Geisha 305.
Why not?
I should
You
team
gotta
up
do
with
something
Geisha
with your boy.
305.
You
Get with
gotta do
that, get with
something.
that Miami blood. You know what I'm saying?
I hit you up about a feature. I was like, yo, we gotta work. Like, come on now. You can't leave Brooklyn out of the loop like that.
You know what? I want to do features. I would rather do features with people that's up and coming and people that really aren't known, because it's a lot of dope rap artists out there, male and female, that I met, you know, since my comeback journey, and so talented. Like I would love to collab. But
Yeah.
yeah, I would definitely like to collab with you. Do you have something in mind?
Um,
Hey, Miss Brooklyn.
I'm
Make
also
sure you follow Brooklyn Knight. I'm gonna send you all the people I need you to follow. Like, these are good connections for you
okay.
as an artist, and you could connect with these people. They good people. Good people.
Okay. I'm also on. See, I'm like, I have two different sides. I have the rapper side of me, and then I have if I get a song with a female, it's like I'm on like some ladies man, smooth operator kind of vibe. Like I never. The last song I did with a female, it was like a back to back smooth operator. That's kind of my. That's kind of.
I'm waving to people while you talking.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now I seen a couple of people from my side joining in. What up, Torch? What up? What up? Yeah, yeah. I'm on some smooth operator vibes. So I'm on like that lovey-dovey kind of king and queen kind of joint when I do a song with a female.
Okay.
I feel like that's a lot of that you really don't hear like that from a lot of upcoming artists. It's always fuck a bitch, fuck a nigga, all kind of my fault, y'all. But it's true though. It's like that's always the content that come out.
Pretty Boy Raymond, I send all my Brooklyn people to this live too. Ah, thank you, Pretty Boy Raymond. That's my nephew. Yo,
Okay.
you want to bring back that LL? I need love.
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
You
Now,
want to bring back that vibe?
it's kind of what people like. It's a well respected kind of angle to take when you. I feel like as a male, that's a respected angle you take with a female if you get on a song together. Y'all can rap your ass off. That's cool. But I'm like, you know what? Let me kind of switch it up a little bit. Let me give them something a little different. Yes, I'm on that type of timing. So yeah, I will definitely go beat surfing, and if I find something, I'll send it your way. And if you like it, I'm always in the studio. I was actually in the studio last week, actually,
Okay.
trying to come up and just stay relevant. That's what it's about now. Since this whole COVID going on, there's no shows and stuff. It's really about staying relevant within yourself online.
I did do 2 posts talking about I'm ready to jump back out there and do shows for the summer, but I don't know which way COVID is gonna go. Like, I really fell back. And COVID did hit up my family. By the grace of God, I didn't get it, but quite a few people in my family had it. So, I was being very protective of myself and other family members, because it's real. It's definitely real.
Yeah, nah, as you should. Yeah, I kind of, my last major show was last March at SOBs. They did a showcase at SOBs. I was a part of that. That was my last show. I tell people like, yo, I haven't done a major show since then. Before that was 2019 in December. I performed in Atlanta. That was a big show. Other than that, I haven't been doing anything. I put out a mixtape last year, but it was just like one of them COVID tapes. Like, all right, let me see where it goes. I got some faith in it. Nobody's really putting out music like that. So like, here the young boy go. Boom. Just listen to that.
I mean, this was a good time to like just write. Like I said, I did like a lot of ghostwriting for as a known artist, you know, getting my bag in there. But like I said, I never reveal. You know, if you a ghostwriter, you're not supposed to reveal. You know, as a ghostwriter, you know,
Right.
let them do them.
Yeah,
Let
that's
them
about
do them. You
right.
know, it's about helping them grow. But yeah, I'm excited about putting out an album because, like I said, I just been dropping singles. You know, like getting reacquainted with the business, getting my feet wet, feeling, you know, the new way of doing things. Because I was so accustomed to having the record deal and having a major distribution and having that budget behind me, and it's a whole different world now when you gotta do everything yourself. But I learned so much from the record company. You know, I learned how to set aside a budget. You know, and it's different, but I'm feeling it. You know, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the new journey. Hey y'all.
The self, I swear, like the independent route, it's a slow route, but it's a more I love it because it's like I can put out music whenever I want to. I don't got to answer to nobody. I'm doing this on my own. If I want to go do a show that I like, I'm gonna go do that. The financial machine is a little different because it's coming from the artists themselves rather than the label. But it's like, damn, at least you can sit back and have that relief. Like I did this. Whoo! Nobody did this for me.
That's true, and it's a great learning experience. I think to come out the gate independent, and it's good for when you have labels that's looking for artists because now the artist will have a complete package, a complete portfolio. The artist will be able to have footage from when they was out there doing showcases.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be able to have a nice strong track record of music. They'll be able to have a nice following. So these are all the things that record companies would be looking for. So I think that's a great opportunity. Like I always tell artists, make sure you have your publishing lined up.
Hmm.
Make sure that you have your
Get your BM
um
set up.
huh?
Kind of stuff, or like the BMI. Get your
Yes,
stuff.
BMI or ASCAP, and
Mm-hmm.
also your copyright
Mm-hmm.
with the Library of Congress. Make sure you have that set up. And like I said, licensing, that's something else you can look into because that opens up other doors. You know, with licensing, you can bust one song down.
Right,
Sometimes they don't want the lyrics, they just want the music.
right,
You
right,
know, so then you can submit the music, or you can just submit the lyrics, or they just want a hook and they don't want nothing else. So it
right.
depends on what the project is as far as licensing. And the fees aren't that expensive at all,
Right.
you
Yeah.
know. And then with this knowledge, when you go to the table with a record company, if you are interested in landing a deal, you're already knowledgeable in areas which will help you in the negotiation with your contract,
Right, right.
you know. So yeah.
No, I'm glad you decided to jump back in the swing of things. You know, there's always room for us. There's always room for a lot of people to eat, man. And I feel like it's good to take a hiatus too, because it's like you want to sit back and reflect. You want to make sure that you're ready. A lot of people just jump into situations and they have no idea what they're doing. So it's always good to sit back and gain uh, a handful of knowledge and apply that to yourself. Because there's one thing to learn something, there's another thing to apply it. You
Well,
know?
my hiatus was actually because of my son. You know, I didn't have a support system.
Okay.
At the time, I didn't have a tight relationship with my family. And his dad's family, there was a lot of hate on that end, especially coming from his father. So they would say a lot of negative things from me being in the music industry, you know, and they would plant seeds in my son's head. And my son started having a hard time in school because like I was staying in Miami for a while, so I had to put him in school in Miami. Then I left Miami and came back to New York, and I had to put him back in school in New York. So he was falling behind in his grades, and I really had to make a decision as a mother to give that attention to my son. And it's
Right.
funny because I was looking at Tina Turner's story, her biography aired last night, and it was really, really good because it was coming from her. She was telling her own story. because she's no longer going to be performing. So that was like her last. That was like her last thing. Like Michael Jackson was like, "This is it." So that was her "This is it" moment.
Yeah.
And one of the things she discussed was not being there to raise her boys. You know, because she was always on the road. Because you know how Ike was. Ike was like, "You gonna work. You gonna work."
Right.
So she was always away from the children, and that bothered her. And I was able to relate to that. You know, I was like, wow, that was why I left. And it was hard, yo. It was hard. I cried, but it was like, it was for my son. You know, I was hurt. Like, I remember people, like, sometimes people would see me in the hood and they used to be, yo, she had a record deal with Luke and she just walked away. Like, she just walked away. And it was for my son. Like, nobody could comprehend that. You know, nobody could comprehend that. And then when I decided to come back into the music industry, people was like, oh, but you old now. And I was like, what that got to do with it? I was like, yo, like, men, you know, men be out there still doing their thing.
That's a
you
fact.
know? 50 Cent want to jump on stage, he jump on stage. Nobody be like, yo, 50, sit your old ass down.
That's a fact.
Nobody tell Uncle Luke, sit your old ass down. Nobody tell Snoop that, you know?
That's
like I said, they become Uncle Luke, Uncle Snoop. So I'm like, I'm Auntie Jiggy out this piece. As long as I got paper and a pen, I'm good.
Right.
I'm good. So
You have that ambition, you have that drive. Like, yo, other people can do it. Why can't I do it? Because I hear that shit all the time. Like, it's this imaginary hourglass for female rappers. Like, you have to be a certain age to be acknowledged. It's like, that's not really true. And it sucks, but yeah, like, men really do work like that. Like, that shit is crazy.
it's hiding on my likes on my pictures too. Oh, for real, pretty boy, IG tripping on you. Yeah. So for females, yeah. I think that's why it's important, like, for the young ladies that's coming up today, try not to alter your looks. You know, because you young. Like, I feel like if you young, you don't need to be doing all of this. Because you young, like, plastic surgery was intended for older white women.
Right.
You know, never really was intended for us. So if you start doing all of that when you young, when you old, you're gonna look extra old.
Right.
So like, preserve your natural beauty, so this way you can stay in the business long. You know, you can stay in the business long.
Ladies, take notes. Take notes. Even for fellas, like all the dudes that's watching right now, get your asses in the gym, man. Let me tell you, it's nothing more detrimental to a rap career than a motherfucker that's not in shape, a motherfucker that's not fit. You got
with a big gut, right?
Huh?
With a big gut. I mean, you got some big guts out there rocking it. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to my like I always had a joke with my homegirls. I always would tell them, yo, I don't want the dude that's cut up. I was like, yo, I like my men thick. Like, I don't want nobody with a stomach flatter than mine. Nah. I want a man with a gut.
What? Oh, you know what? All right. The guts are useful in the wintertime, but not the summertime, though.
All right, maybe a little fanny pack. Maybe a little fanny pack.
Oh,
you showing off now. Oh, shit. I see you, boo. I see you.
Way to go.
I see you.
It's the way to go.
I see you.
This is the way.
Oh, shoot, you better stop. You better stop. I'm married.
Fellas, ladies, it's the way to go. You know what I'm saying? This is the image.
No, let me tell you, I think this part of a man, to me, is so sexy. Like the shoulders, like like that, yeah, like that part. I'm like, ooh. I don't know what it is with y'all, but like that is sexy. That is sexy. And calves, that's sexy too. Like, when I see that little muscle flex in that calf, I'm like, oh.
I'm trying to see. Can we put the light on in here so we can show the cats? I don't want to do too much in here.
Go ahead, like flash us one time, boo.
All right, let me hold on a second. Give y'all the cash right quick. Hold on. Y'all gotta get there.
What you working with?
Where is it? Right there. Where is it? Where is it? Right there? That's the Statue of Liberty?
Yo, where my money at? Where my money
man.
at?
There's the Statue of Liberty right there. That's the holding the torch right there. Yeah.
That part right there. Ooh.
Now I'm you know what's crazy? I'm actually big into working out because working out and music goes together. It goes together.
That's true.
I tell people like, hell, you a rapper, you can model, you can do all the kind of fitness stuff.
Yep, you can get good endorsements. You
really can. Male rappers are getting plastic surgery. Not on this side. This is all straight natural. Natural.
Yo, you right, pretty boy. What's their name? What's their name? Name drop. Name drop. Some of them even did something with their face, right? Wasn't it a male rapper that did something with his face? Where his joint like this.
Oh, you mean The Weeknd? The Weeknd? Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, The Weeknd looking a little chiseled. He looking a little chiseled.
Yeah, nah. See, this is that shoulder work, man. This is that, you know, 90-pound dumbbell on the press. Part.
That's that part right there.
This is the press.
Right there.
This is the press. Man, this is the press. For people that follow me.
That's the reason why I look at sports. Like, I ain't really into sports like that, but I just look at it just to look at the men. Because, let me see, like, okay, so for the NBA players, like, you know how when they be, like, in they huddle and they be, like, bending over, or they be, you know, they blow the whistle and they be, like, bent, like, that's when I be seeing the shoulder. I'm like, oh, he bending over. Like, I see all of this. I see all of this. And then with the NFL, it's them rear ends and them calves. I'm like, ooh, look at him. Yo, and with I don't know, with the hockey players, I don't know, like they face be cute with the mask on. I don't know what it is. They face be cute with the mask on. They face be cute. And what else we got? Whatever sport we got. Golf. Golf, it's the swing. It's the swing for me. It's the swing. When they do that swing, I'm like, yes! Oh, yes! Man, oh, thank God for men, honey. Oh, y'all are a gift. Oh, God knew what he was doing. Yes!
Yeah, man,
he knew what he was doing.
Nah, stay in the gym. Stay in the gym. That shit is so helpful with the music. Oh my God. Tell you, you gotta do like a little bit of everything these days. Like you can't rap forever. So, you know, just like get into something something else that's gonna make you money, something else that's gonna bring you another income.
Well, that's why I said I really wanted to clean up my image. You know, I came back with that image because that's like the image that I left with. But I was like, I need to clean that up because I also enjoy acting. You know, like when I had my movie role, oh my God, like when I got the script, I studied the script, I learned it, I knew all my lines, and then they switched it up. They switched up the script at the last minute and they just gave it back to me. Dude, I had 2 days. 2 days, I did the remix on it. Yo, they was so impressed. That's when I knew. I was like, oh my God, I love this. Like, I love this. So yeah, like I always loved film and TV and music. So that's why I say, clean it up, boo, clean it up.
Yeah.
Clean it up, because your agent gonna be like, yo, hello, nobody wants to cast you.
Right. Yeah, that's the fact. No, it's good. It's good that you realize that.
You can play,
I
can see you in power. I can see you in power, boo. I can see you in power with all of that. I can see you in power.
You know what's funny? It's funny how you said that, because I just found a beat on YouTube that somebody like they remixed the power beat, and I was like, damn son, I wonder what I would sound like if I did the power intro. So I ended up spitting like a quick 16. I got mad people to tag 50 Cent in the comments like, yo, you need to check this out. Son need to be on power. Like, y'all need to do business.
Yo, you killed it. I tagged 52. I was like, I'm tagging 52.
That's a fact, right. That's a fact. Yeah, I was like, yo, like, yo, I was on a train one night and I was like, y'all want to rap over that Big Rich Town beat? That beat is fire to me for some reason. I was like, and I need to look in that shit. So
that's a straight New York beat though. That's why I be feeling like that, because that's like a whole New York vibe. Like that. Just like some smooth New York, cool, laid back type shiznit.
I love it. I love it. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna see what happened. Like, yo, everybody done tagged them. Now we'll see what happened, and then just move forward. Just do another one. You know what I'm saying? It's about catching the interest of the person that you trying to, you know, get the attention from. So I'm like, yeah, like I ain't hear nobody else. To my knowledge, I ain't hear nobody else freestyle over that beat. So I'm like, yo, let me try something. Let me do something a little different that I ain't hear nobody else do. Yeah, I tell people that I be like finding game show themes on YouTube. I write like a quick 16 things. Like, you wrote to that shit? Like, how did you write to that shit? I'm like, bro, it's easy.
Yo, just keep dropping them. Just keep dropping those freestyles on your page. Just keep dropping them. Back to back to back to back. Like, just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. But
Somebody,
you dope.
You see? Somebody gonna see one of these days.
You dope.
Thank
you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to what you may be interested in doing with me.
Yes.
Hit me up in the DM, let me know. I'ma get up out of here because I need to call my attorney back about something.
Okay.
About my homegirl Kaya.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I like that too. I didn't want to bring that up.
Still working that out.
I didn't want to bring that up, but I like that too. I was like, I like that little controversy. I didn't want to bring it up though. I like that.
Kaya is a mess because I'm transforming myself and I'm learning to forgive others. So I forgive her, but it will never be forgotten until after that court date.
Word. We got to get this shit out the way first.
After that court date, boo.
We got
Yo, on that note, I'm gonna say bye. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm gonna finish listening to these tracks. I'm gonna definitely send you Petey Green 305's I'm gonna tag you so you can follow him, and like I said, he got some dope music, and it's all original music, no samples. He just do it from scratch, you know.
Okay, that's even better.
Which is even better.
That's even better. Nah, we definitely got to do this more often.
I know, right?
Definitely got to do this more often. I be trying to catch you, but I be busy. I be at work. I be like, fuck.
I don't go live too much. Like, I just pre-recorded and then posted. But I was like, you know what? Let me jump on a live beat. And I'm just like, you know, got some work out the way. And I'm just like listening to music right now. Getting in album writing zone. But again, thank you. Hey, baby.
Thank you
for hanging out with me.
Yes. Thank you for accepting the question.
Keep dropping those 16s. Keep dropping those bars. Keep staying true to our Brooklyn sound. And keep that physique up.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
This ain't going to do it. This ain't going to do it.
You about to be on TV. You about to be on TV. So you gotta be ready.
I like that. I'll see you later. Take care.
Okay, babe. Bye.
Peace.